Yellow Breezy. I'm gonna say this one more time. Kevin Gates been knowing about me since Instagram, and we were talking about racism, and you don't even know Cardi B asked me to work for her. I want to let you know something. I want to let you know something what Houston and Jay Prince was about. I want everybody to know something because um hold up right fast. I'm gonna bump some Lil Wayne right fast. Tell everybody to come back on my other platform. I want to tell them they don't even know that Kevin Gates was talking to on Instagram. And Cardi B asked me to work for her. She was standing on the street corner, getting out of her car. Take off and come for you. I want to let this very know. Take off did not come for you. Take off. You see, I want to let people know what you don't know. What a racist black people was doing. Take off did not come for you. Offset and Cardi B did not sing here for Houston. But let me tell you what hip hop wanted to do in Texas. They wanted to be racist. Non-Texas people try to team up on me, my black people. They didn't come for you. And I think Trump already knows that, right? You see, when you tell a lie on top of a lie, you have no idea. Then they call me a snitch, right? Let me tell you one thing. Our black people want to win. Year in year, they want to lie. Cardi B said, nah, you going to work for me? Yellow Breezy thought it was all about him, right? Now racism want to come in Dallas, Texas and intimidate me and tell me to forget the black man with you. Hey, I make this very clear to you, boy. On my word, God clear in the house. On my word, since Obama and them been watching for a long time, on my word, everybody that's down for you, they're going to be put to death. They like churches to say a prophecy ain't going to come true. I have a civil rights and I have a 14th Amendment dealing with you black people and dealing with you yellow person. So whatever I say on that 14th Amendment, and I'm a God child and I'm a part of America, I want them to watch. God said, I want them to watch when Joe Biden put you to death and every Houston, Texas rapper in Dallas rap you. We're about to, I said in Dallas County, just let me say this again. And I looked right by that bridge in that jail in 2022. And I'm looking outside that window. And I say to myself, I saw a person walking. And I say, I wish God that we can create a building right there, electrocution chamber. I thought to myself to deal with you. And I want to electrocute you. I say, let's take this little land back right there on the side of the jailhouse and build an electrocuting chamber. And I say, a little building's going to be right there for you. And I was just praying to God. I said, God, instead of those people walking out there, those kids standing out there with those grown-ups and they jogging under the bridge, why a building don't get built? And I prayed to God every time I looked out there at Dallas, then I want y'all to look at each other. I want you to look at each other. I want you to watch each other be electrocuted. that dude gonna pass by me and intimidate me and tell me to let it go? It ain't gonna happen. But the same people that think that we should be fighting for our rights, for the black people, and you're trying to take that away from me. The own hip hop, your own niggas that down for you with Trap Boy Freddy trying to take that away from me. What make you? I told him hip hop. What make you different from KKK? What makes you different from them? Back in the day, I'm gonna say this one more time. Back in the day, white people run us out the neighborhood, not black people running outside the neighborhood with hatred, right? But they tell me you sometimes you have negativity for family or people in the community because they don't know how to fight. They don't know how to fight for what is theirs, black or white or Mexican, whatever that is. Chinese is gonna be whatever. They don't know how to fight for us what they want. I want Yellow Breezer to mark my word. Mark my word. Boy, you gonna regret that you ever mess with me. You gonna regret that you ever mess with God's children. And I'm gonna tell you that when I'm about to get on this civil rights on you, boy, you telling me not to fight when you wanted to be racist and equal. MO3 tried to tell you. I think Trump already. Let me tell you something. I promised a lot of people something. And people, Mexicans, want to dare me and black. I signed a contract with Walmart. And I'm hoping when I go to church every morning, I'm hoping, praying to God. That's why I'm staying out the way. If hip hop don't work, and I got theater, I got other things, I'm praying to God that everything turned out to be. And I got some great ideas for the music of Walmart. Digital, we are going digital. Walmart is going to be doing digital downloads. We got many things going on. But also we're going to change the background of the music albums. When you go and look for the albums, we're going to change the whole platform where the digital download, you're going to be able to click on the video of the art before you buy the album. You're going to be able to read the artist's content of the video interview. But also, when you're walking out of every store in Walmart, like iPhones, being on iPhone, that can be a mighty distraction. That can be a mighty distraction. Get Money Style the way Hubert Sellers Jr. That can be a mighty distraction. And on every Samsung's Walmart, Sam Club, and we're gonna have a TV when you step out that car on every Walmart entrance, every Supercenter entrance. You're gonna have a TV. Those TVs on the entrance. Let me tell you something. When I worked at Walmart, we used to have to clean that glass part. Right, right in the entrance, got the bam. We're gonna take that glass out and we're gonna measure that. We're gonna restructure that and put a TV in there right in that middle. And we're gonna get somebody to make that same thing that size in there in that TV. And when you get out your car, if you stay safe and get out your car, you don't have to. Only music you should be playing is that CD of somebody on the radio station. When you get out your car, you're gonna see every Walmart Supercenter, but also every artist is going to be playing with that Supercenter. Okay, we also came. If I was your CEO, I also came up. I wanted to buy grown-ups. We always talk about participating with the senator, but we I got people that's my age was there when I worked at 12, 16. We into games. Every Walmart would get a PlayStation 5. You would get a chance to win a PlayStation 5 for your Walmart. And grown ups that's 50, 40, they don't like to participate. So every Walmart young employee will have a PlayStation 5. Walmart would buy that PlayStation 5 for your store and give away that store location. 50-year-old, 40-year-olds, they don't like to play. But most of the time, we got young teenagers working at Walmart. And grown-ups going to have to participate. They're not going to just have to sit up there with their phone because I worked at Walmart. I'm going to tell y'all something. This is going to be for Walmart. Thank you when we turn. And I worked at Walmart and people just sitting there, they're not active. But no, let me take that front. I worked at Walmart and I'm in the produce department. And I'm helping out. I'm in the deli and I'm helping out. And the guy said they got to get rid of people. You know what I told him? They ain't gonna get rid of me. He said, "How you think that?" I told him I'm here every day. I'm here every day. And he gonna say, "You'll see." I said, "Look, you got some issues, man." And they gonna try to get me fired. That's the most dumbest ass thing. Then people in the deli, you make me sick coming to work every day. And I'm telling these motherfuckers what's going on. And the more I come to work, the more problems we gonna have. Oh, you still gonna come to work? I'm gonna show you. Oh, damn, they wouldn't let up. They're the own department manager for the deli. He said it out himself, looked at me when I walked out of the corner, coming back in, and he's standing in the deli. Oh, you come back to work? I'm gonna show you. And Delvin Miller not even catching on to it. James not even catching on. Jessica not catching on to what's going on. You gonna write me up for doing my job and being a team player? And y'all are blind? And they gonna talk about what I know what's going on. You think you knew what was going on. They, I wanna hear what they I told them, you think you know what's going on? I told the Justice Department to look at that thing when I'm on that script and that guy intimidated me being on that script because I'm in a different department and I'm helping y'all out in the paint department with customers. They didn't like it that I was coming to help y'all. So the thing is, they didn't like it. See, when they look on, they're gonna look, they're gonna see it. They're gonna see when that Mexican guy with glasses intimidated me. They didn't like it. Let me tell you what I agree with one customer. Me and the customer came to agreement. We sitting in the deli. I'm sitting in the department, and I'm saying something out loud. I didn't know the customer talked to me at all, but Jessica hired 7 employees, and they looking at me. I'm up there working. I'm standing with my work. I'm still stocking, but I'm also watching my surroundings. And a lady said something about you should think before you. And I said something about, let me rephrase my words. I said something they should think before they hire people. She said, Hubert, you're right. And the jealousy that's coming out of, they was acting childish. Even the new employee was smiling and laughing in my face. And I'm like, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. If the customer can agree with me while I'm on the clock of the bad behavior or the misconduct, and I want them to look at the camera. I want them to observe. I told them in 2009, I observed jealousy and I observed the behavior of laughing. You write me up for something Let me tell you, they think they know what's going on. I know what's going on. Oh, Xavier, when Sabina, my ex girlfriend family member, came in the Walmart and tapped her. All my old friends said, "Hey, Hubert, I miss you," and giving me hugs. Sabina family member, one of cousin husband came in there. He a truck driver, and he's saying he drives trucks for a living, and he travel around the world. And he said, "Hubert, you have grown. He had watched me since I was a kid, since I've been around Sabina Mirza and everybody in Carrollton, Texas. Watched me since a crib. We ate together. We we did so much cooked lamb. And they've been watching me. So you have to, Xavier Road Desire James, with my barbershop. One of my barbershop member on at Trinity Mills, he used to cut my hair. He stayed in that area by the Wendy's. And he said, Hubert, I see you. I see it. But James Road Desire, look at the facial expression. What do I have to lie? The jealousy is there. God said, then the other day, I'm at this Walmart in Raleigh, and I'm like, hold up, this guy gonna walk right past me. And then I'm look, there's a lot of this episode. Where the camera at? I can't even see a damn camera going on here. I look by that by the camera. I look by the camera, and I'm like, hold up, hold up. Why they don't got a damn camera? And it's by this bedroom. Because I want them to see it. Anything that's going on, sneaky shit. And I'm like, they don't got a fucking camera. Yeah. Yeah. And God said, hold up. And then she's going to deceive me and pass by the bathroom aisle. Do you have an Instagram? Yeah, get money, stay out the way. Hubert Sellers, Hubert Jr. She's going to deceive me. And they're going to talk about, oh, let me find her. You ain't no CEO. All right, if you think, hey, if you think I'm lying, I know I was incompetent. I just told the civil rights against Judge Kennedy. Judge Kennedy a dummy. All right, while we said that, it was get money start the way Hubert said. It was no right way. When I look, it was no one thing when they tell me in this in Judge Kennedy's program, there's no right way. And the doctor told me, right way answer, no answers. Why Judge Kennedy can take the damn hint? I'm not even thinking that I should like be mad at the doctor. But she the only one. He told her it was a more of a physical thing and a reality thing. And I told her, I said, I one minute I was a Walmart CEO in a religion. I actually told her ass. But I'm not even, let me tell you something. I'm not even mad at the doctor because she the one that didn't catch on. And he even told it's more of a physical thing. I'm like, hold up, I can't even be mad at you, doctor, because she the one that was playing dumb. Let me tell you, we still could have, okay, you're telling the truth. He's saying that he didn't answer the questions the right way. He telling you in front of your face why he didn't answer the questions. And why you didn't say he was incompetent, right? You that lady a dummy. She a pure dummy, man. She needs some damn help. You know, I look. Let me tell you what I'm gonna do. If I go back to court, I'm gonna tell you, look, I apologize to the doctor, even though he was messed up. And I'm gonna give him, even though he was messed up. Now he said something, but I apologize because Judge Kennedy walked blind. At least you had the damn time to be telling the truth. And Judge Kennedy still didn't catch on. I'm like, look at this damn lady right now. This lady got some damn help and everything. And then my boy Wayne, the guy that set up with my boy Wayne to talk about sports, he's sitting up there with yellow. Oh man, I'm like, man, I'm disappointed. Now I'm from New Orleans. I'm disappointed. Like, hold up, man. Look. He's with a dishonesty person. I'm like, hold up for a second. He's sitting out there with a dishonesty. My own hatred of black men telling me not to fight for something that's mine. Racist name. I'm gonna tell you something, Yellow Breeze, and I want the Justice Department to hear me. God say, anything happen to me and my family, everybody that supports you, every street niggas that's with you, they're gonna die with you. When God puts you to death, they're gonna die with you. When the Justice Department, you threaten me in that song, all that shit gonna catch up with you, right? When y'all didn't want to hear me out. Let's talk about what's going on. When you wanna, you see, you don't understand that you're a liar and you lie to your community and you lie to what you stand for. But God say, you lie and you're gonna die by that soul. When you live by it, you're gonna die by it. And I don't want no gang members to touch you, boy. I said, God, I want God to leave it to me. Mills say, when you was eating steak, Mills didn't know that. I didn't know that you was eating. Actually, Attorney General, when I said you made that song about me and what he did, what did he do? Y'all know what? Don't you better talk to that nigga here. Oh, do you catch on? Do you really catch on to? Oh, y'all, because the belief system of my relationship with Marissa, and I found out that his cousin having sex. What? No. Now talk about something. When let me tell you, I already know that my case was going to be dropped. You know, I'm not a dummy. Let me tell you something. The justice, my first attorney from Dallas County, said Hubert. He sit there with this girl from 10 years, and we sit up there together. Doug Schedemeyer. I'm trying to remember his name, guys. I'm trying to remember the Doug Schedemeyer. He's the state attorney for Dallas. You know, it's hard to remember everybody's name. Like I told him in the church, shoot, it's going to be hard to try to remember the people I shook hands with in a courtroom that didn't have you got 1,000 names, you got 1,000,000,000 names that you're trying to remember, okay? And you got 1,000,000,000 names that you're trying to remember, okay? And that can my probation officer. It's hard to remember everybody's name, but that's not the case. Um, the thing is this: is 1,000,000 people. You're not going to get away with what you get away with, and they keep putting pressure. But let me tell you something: if your members try me, the niggas that want to come up with you, I'm coming after you. You hear me? I want the Justice Department to hear me. You're going to have life in prison or be put to death for your lies and Trap Boy Freddy. Let me tell you what was going on when y'all was behaving. I'm going to tell you, if they go to Plano Mall and I was talking to the kids when they was with their parents in the mall, even in Garland, I was in the Taco Bell telling them, let me tell you one thing, what I want. I'm not going to wait till my kids go to high school to pick up a fucking business book. I was at that CPS office, power focus, power mentality, have business. No, I don't want him to know what I want my son to know what power means. When I go to that CPS, focus, power focus, mentality. I wanted them to know what that means. You know, I told my son the other day, and I said, son, he wanted to be Spider-Man. And I told him, you are Spider-Man. You don't have to have webs. You're your superhero. You can move, you can do that. You don't, all Spidey do, man, it got webs. Damn, I'm out dry. That's all he do is got webs. But you have the ability too. It's early in the morning, guys. You have the ability to move. Floyd Mayweather is the best. And I hope NBA young boy, son, I think they got son or daughter, I think. Daughter or son, I'm not quite sure. Floyd Mayweather train her, like bam. Him, I gotta make sure where he at. I gotta make sure. Train them. I told my son, watch Muhammad Ali, Floyd Mayweather, and Mike Tyson. Floyd Mayweather is the number one probably you can watch, and watch how he moves. Watch how your ability open up. You have gifts too. Floyd Mayweather always want to fight because he know how to attack his opponent in different ways. He know how to lay punches even when they playing dirty. Floyd Mayweather still not how to keep his composure. And that's why I make Floyd Mayweather one of the best. While everybody else playing dirty and willing to punch, he willing to still play by the rules and just lay the punches. That would make Floyd Mayweather the best. I said it to myself, one guy playing thing with NBA. Let me tell you something. NBA say, boy, play by rules. This is not going to happen, NBA boy. This is not going to happen when our democracy is at hand. Y'all don't know what's going on. This is not going to happen. When God say my faith and my child words are being questioned, we're gonna tag NBA YoungBoy because y'all think NBA YoungBoy we're talking about Bobby Smurf when he say after all that it still didn't give you nothing. No, I replied to what NBA YoungBoy was talking about. No, let me tell you, NBA boy, YoungBoy family. We from the same state. That's loyalty. That's brother. I don't give a fuck what nobody else said. We from that's family. You heard me? But also, I got a history here though. But that's not the question here, because people go. One thing I didn't want to do, I didn't want to go in the hood and playing like be a soldier boy, a Chris soldier boy. Go no, because jealousy is at hand. And soldier boy too dumb to realize, oh, it's Pyru and this and that. No, you can't. Just because you know a couple of niggas doesn't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. Watch out for other people's behavior, bro. They say I'm gonna end up. They mad because Jordan Victoria and Marvel Cap, the guy that plays on the side of Captain America, and Tyrese throw the punchline at me. Them hoes, them women ain't going nowhere. Them hoes ain't going nowhere. And trust me, I don't want nothing to do with these conniving ass women. And they mad. People want me to let go. Let me tell you, the Justice Department already gave me something on negative family members and everybody. They already gave me something But the enemy is still questioning it. And I told the Justice Department, we must strike now. Stop giving them chances. They are plotting because the enemy know. Watch the cases, the Amber Garbage situation. And I'm not a snitch. I told him if Obama know, I told him when I went on my social media, the government and the people are going to try to play with Obama. They're going to try to play. Governor Abbott, there's an election going on. And I said, of Obama, Michelle Obama, and Andrew, all they just got to say they was watching me. They listened to me. That's all. At that hotel, the cops knocked on my door when fights was breaking out, right? What I got to lie for? But the mayor was the only one that abusing his power. Why should I talk about when the mayor was abusing his power and City Hall and them people and the rest of them was abusing their power? You know what that Carrington police told me? Hubert, you doing good picking up a book. But everybody want to be dishonest with me. That doctor want to try to keep me in there. You believe the rap industry after you? I say, no, this bitch didn't trying to play me. And then he did something I told him not to do. Now, Texas mayor. Oh, you played the little, you, you know, on that phone call, you see, you know what you was doing. I told you I wanted you to hear me. You didn't know behind that love. I want to see if you was on my side. Because Trump and Joe Biden them know something. But Trump trying to win too, right? Joe Biden trying to win. So how can we understand when Joe Biden talking about listen to the rules and he ain't trying to listen to what I have to say as a president and he already know. How can I know who tried to keep me in there? That's the question God want to know. I seen him in other things. On Heartland. That is not what that situation. Then Jay Prince want to act like a dummy. I want nothing to do with Jay Prince. I want nothing to do with his son or his father. Y'all on some whole shit. We know I take all King. And I'm sorry that them black, hey, there was an accident and you dumb bitch. Don't play with me. God so say don't play with me, bitch. I should sue you for take off death. I know why he came. I know why you selfish motherfuckers sit up there with your chains. Jay Prince, don't listen to gospel. Boy, God said I'm going to make you another example today. You want to have a racist lie? You know, Wayne said something on a 500 degrees. I do this to feed my motherfucking seed. I take this pill to feed my motherfucking seed. To keep me going because I got sleep apnea and all of that. The sleep problems. I take this motherfucking, on 500 degrees, I just feed my motherfucking seed. But I take this pill to feed my motherfucking seed, to keep me going. Even though I'm already going to keep going. Shoot, I told you, you don't want me to have a Gucci business in the mall. You don't want me to have a Gucci store business in the mall. I'm gonna hire five. I'm gonna hire five people to go walk around. I'm just not gonna let my employees stand there. You don't want me to have a Gucci business. I'm not gonna have people just stand in the Gucci store. All right, go on the floor and start talking to people, not just waiting in the store. You don't want me to have a Gucci business. You don't want me to have a Foot Locker. Let me have one of my representatives. All right, we got three that stand in the store. We got other ones that are gonna walk around and talk to people about buying shoes in the mall. And I don't know. Hey, you don't want me to have a Gucci store or Foot Locker because I know how the business is. You're not my Foot Locker employee is not gonna wait no. That's talking. That's being interactive. As soon as you step in that mall, as soon as you step in that mall, somebody with a Foot Locker shirt, with a Gucci store, is going to be able to communicate with you. I want them to also be walking on the floor. They don't want me to own that. I know stuff about customer service. You know, when I pass through with the scrubber and everything, you know what I say? Fuck that. I put that shit down. I put that down. You know, I said, let me help my customer out. I'm gonna leave my machine right there, move it to the side. Hey, how you doing? I see you struggling with something. Just like when I was in the milk department. I wish I had like a little desk out by the milk. When if I worked in the milk department, a little desk office right there on the side, a little desk where I can sit down and no, because no, this is a true story. Because when I worked in what 296, one of the person that he's a milk department person, he worked for 29, but he stayed in the house and he told me he was actually leaving because he didn't like the way I was being treated. Because he wanted me to come and work on there. And he like I talked to him when I didn't no longer work there no more. And he wanted me to always come and work there. And I'm always asking my employee, hold up, coworker, what you doing? How you doing? Like, can you come and help? If I can't, let me tell you, when I go in that aisle, I know my customers that always have their eyes on, your customers not going to always have their eye on the product. They're going to be looking sideways at the product. They're not going to always have their eyes on the product. They're going to be looking sideways at the product. And I'm like, hold up. What things they looking at they're not going to find while I'm working there? And I know it's not that. Let me go say help. I'm recognizing that your customer can pass with the basket and look out the corner of their eyes and not see that product. And most people don't realize that and not see that product there. And you think they're not looking. If you go to cameras and look at Walmart, when you think they with their kids, no, they're looking out the corner of their eyes. Your buyer is looking out the corner of their eyes. Your buyer. Let me go get. You need like a little desk area where they can chill at and hold the fort down. Two people need to be working at all times. Two or three people need to be working at all times. They need to stay working there, and somebody needs to be coming back and forth and sit down back and forth and that milk department to be able to help the customer. Let me tell you what I got. Since my position at Walmart is causing problems, street niggas that want a second chance. Yellow Breezy, they want to try to take something that is not theirs. God not taking the loss. When I'm going to tell us it right, God is not taking the loss. And I'm telling you, your kid's going to watch you, Yellow Breezy. Your baby mama's going to watch you. And I'm telling you, you want to play with my life, nigga? The niggas that went down for you? I want them to watch you. I want them to watch you. Don't talk about the same niggas that's holding it down for you. They gonna die with you in that jail. You threaten me. You threaten me. Y'all threatened me in 2019 in those calls. And God said it's only right. It's only right. It's only right that I fight for something that's greater. It's only right that God say you make threats. You live by that sword. And God said, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do to you and everybody that's supporting you in Houston and everybody. I'm telling you what the consequences. I told Joe Biden, no matter, no money. I told I told these kids, y'all better start going to school to be a legislator. Forget being a rapper. God needs you because you're going to need somebody to replace the Texas legislator. You're going to need somebody to replace Governor Abbott. You're going to need somebody to replace City Hall. These are all of the people. Go to school because God said, and they're not going to expose something. Every legislator around the world, everybody. You know what the New York governor, the New York senator told me? He told me, Hubert, get on the Joe Biden. I don't care what he was talking to God. You know what? Donald Trump said something to Donald Trump said something. We're gonna talk. We did nothing wrong. I was doing this for us. What that mean? You think Obama is a political thing? It doesn't matter who wins. They all winning. Trump is watching the same guy that met with Donald Trump, Doug Miller, he was watching me. And other foreign leaders watching me. Really? You really think Hillary Clinton was actually watching me? I'm from New Orleans. I get my say. Hillary Clinton was watching me on my social media. I didn't give it to them. They already know I already know who was on there. And other people, I already know who was on there when they talk about the phone service. I already know who was on there. I want to tell Yellow Breezy this. Since they down for you. And they down for Trap Boy Freddy. And they're not down for me. Not down for God and his children. So let me tell you something. You push that limit. And I'm about to tell the courtroom. You say you fucking with a boss? God said you fucking with a boss. God said you fucking with me. I pay that cost, nigga. I pay that cost. You stuck your nose in my business. When you decide to call me stupid, you stuck your nose in my business. The mayor wanted to play a dirty game. Everybody that's supporting you, Bum B, I want nothing to do with Yellow Breezy. I wish him the best. He wasn't trying to listen to MO3. He called MO3 a liar. I took theater in school, Newman Smith. One of the things I didn't like about when I was at Newman Smith, I'm in theater and everybody say you dating the middle. I'm a teenager. The reason why they found out about our relationship, Mirza found that out. Demir already know. Demir already know. But the reason why they found out about our relationship at Newman Smith, because Sky was hating. Telling Mirza. And then the drama people going off on me and drama in a relationship. Oh, I'm sick of it. They talk about you and I'm sick of it. And I remember a girl on TikTok in the broadcast, I said, I remember you. Because I'm trying to see if you went to Newman Smith, because you got somebody that just looked like you that took theater with me at Newman Smith High School, and she on TikTok and stuff, and her body shape, Snow Bunny. But they the one that's lying, right? I used to walk, it had these two twins. By 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010. It had these two twins. They used to walk around the Newman Smith, Mexican twins. We go to PE together, and they got jewelry on, and we all got jewelry. All three of us got jewelry on at Newman Smith. And these two twins, Mexican twins, at Newman Smith High School and stuff. We the only three with a lot of jewelry on. And I got a high school credit card by Chase. I'm getting my high school credit card by Chase. Over there by the McDonald's. I got a bank account right there. And back then, Chase used to give you a bonus. And you get to decide what color that you want your card. What? Right there by Carrington Chester. I was in there. I go to 24-hour place, you know, when I was working at Big Lots and doing all of that stuff. But my mama took care of stuff. And my money didn't go directly towards Chase at that time. I just had a credit card with them. My money did not go directly through that deposit at Chase when I was a kid. You know, it did not go through that. So I was going to the 24-hour place. I'm from New Orleans, but I stay in Texas. I was going to the 24-hour place in there. Yellow Breeze, they telling me to auger, and I got them for telling me to let go of something. No, if you can, no, God said I lost respect for you. Our black people fighting for land, and we fighting for what is ours. What I'm gonna look if I step down, what is gonna look like for our black people that been fighting for what is ours? And I have the reason to fight for it. All our black people in our black nation and things we've been through. What that's gonna be like when disability? I just told them when they had a $35 million in Dallas, I want all of my money back. You spending on that from schools that you willing to put in your schools and deny me of an education. Hey, I told y'all yesterday, I don't regret nothing. You know, university says something about the more you call, the more the delay you have. Social Security. I'm not going to let them stop my growth. I have a friend senator tell you right now, and I tell them they have a video where they said they was going to cut me off. Misleading the Mexican. He came from way from next door, and he said he was gonna cut me off. You know what I told Miss Lee? Miss Lee probably don't remember. I said, I'm not gonna stop nobody from letting me grow. She said, Hubert, you gotta know what's working enough. But no, this is bigger than that. This is bigger than what you think it is. I got mad at Miss Lee. And look at my facial expression on that other side. Hey, she said what she said. They the one that's trying to take the business where you don't got it. Then I'm reading Texas University scores. When you fucking with me, Texas University, I want somebody to be right there while I watch me pass the test and tell me when because I'm gonna keep working at it. You gotta show consistency with me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I forget the next day. It doesn't matter whatever you think. Baby, I want consistency. I don't care if I'm 80 or 90 years old at the university. I want consistency. I want my mind to keep maintaining. Okay? So I don't care somebody that be right with me and tell me, oh, that's the wrong answer, and make sure I get in that school. Baby, you better step it up. When you dealing with me, University of Texas, I'm telling you what you walking into. You walk into a dedicated person. Dedicated. I'm telling you, Texas University, because I went on your, I'm telling what you walking into. I want you to know what you're walking into. Somebody better be right there by my side to tell me when that answer wrong, baby. I don't want to hear nobody can't be. That's what the airport got a problem with. I want to keep on at it. You messing with somebody that's way, hey, we ain't about to play this game, schools. Trust me, I'm willing to be 80 years old in school. Trust me, I'm willing to take it there with you. I'm willing to be 89 years old with a cane walking around the school campus. Let's talk about it. We don't stop. My little nephew telling me to cool with all that shouting. So we're going to quiet down a little bit. But they want me to forgive and not give me. Racism. Is our black people giving up on our land? I watch CNN and they talk about black culture. I'm watching all that. I'm a Don Lemon fan. Samuel L. Jackson, Long Kiss Goodnight. I started learning about Don Lemon from Long Kiss Goodnight with Samuel L. Jackson. That what made me get on there and like actually watch him, like literally. It made and ever since then, and DJ Khaled and Don Lemon got together on the broadcast. I remember that broadcast when DJ Khaled and Don Lemon got together. Yes, I would. Hello, how you doing? Yeah. Guys, I want to keep it real with y'all. This is not about Yellow Breezes. This is not about this is about us. This is about you and I. When I'm on my phone right now, I got 4 pads. Is we working while we talk to each other? Is we letting our creativity show? Everybody should have another phone. You got to tell your mom to get you a pad or get you a phone and another pad. Parents, is we work grown up? Is we working while we talking? That's not fair to others because others lie. That's not fair for others. And I told, and I told, and I told the Justice Department That's not fair to people I made a promise to in Paris and London and other people that wanted to be on my team. That's not fair to others. People on live me and broadcast in different states offer live me that wanted to be on my team. That's not fair to others because Yellow Breeze in them and Dallas so selfish to come up. You know, one thing we talked about on, but they did talk about my relationship and me, people from New York and all the rest of them. I told them, I understand where you're coming from. We talked about Batman, and I own Batman. That's the one of the reason I'm people phone. Where me and her, I don't know how to use the Cash App, right? But I got Chase, and they got Zelle. And she one time she had Zelle, and I can just put your writing number, what's your name, and what it's for. I'm helping a friend out. So, like, okay, and she didn't have the thing no more. And plus, my little nephew trying to show me how to use the damn Cash App. And I'm like, hold up for a second. You're trying to show me how to use the Cash App. So I, I, I became very comfortable to using Chase and Zelle and this. And my friends asking for something and need help with something. I can get on my computer, open my Chase account and log in, or get on my phone and send money to my friends. And I didn't learn how to, I didn't get used to it with Zelle. So she's trying to get me to do Cash App. I said, hold up for a second. I do not know how to use it. My little nephew Dominic and other nephew, they trying to get me how to use it. But Chase, I can easily use it. Everybody say that shit that you going for get you. No, they lied and took something they wasn't. But you can't take a loss. Try boy Freddie, and you're about to get 50 years on top of that for tampering with Social Security, a Social Security issue. Why? I'm gonna tell you, if Trap Boy Freddie don't, and they don't prosecute him and give him 50 more years, an extra 50 more years for tampering with a Social Security member issue, not a member, a Social Security issue, a person of interest, a Social Security. Hey, God said you want to call somebody stupid, but you don't want to dish it out, right? I'm gonna tell you something. What I asked for. I want Yellow Breeze to hear me. What I asked for. When my money come in and my shipment come in, we're gonna have 100 police officers. We're gonna have army tanks. I have asked for army tanks. Bitch, you think you going to war with America, bitch? You street niggas going to war with us. So when my shipments come in, when things are handed to me, there's gonna be an army tank on that street, and there's gonna be an army tank on that street, and there's gonna be armies on that street to make sure peace is being brought, and everybody deserves to help everybody out when the time comes. Let me tell you what I do know. They say I'm gonna get killed for what I'm going for. Also, we're gonna see the mayor and the legislature and them lose their job, and we're gonna see. Oh yeah, I called them because I wanted. Let me tell you something. We're gonna talk about the IPS worker. Told me something. Be careful who you mess with. That's some pretty. Think I care. When it comes to something greater that I'm fighting for about Social Security, I'm gonna push whatever damn button that I damn please. And the legislature, people that work with autism, people that work in different departments of the legislators of autism, network senators. I want to push whatever I damn want to push when I'm for God. You hear me? And not a damn thing you can do about it, IPS worker. Oh, be careful who you message. You think I care? You think God care? When you fight for something greater, do you have the nerve to ask for your? No, you a hypocrite. You don't want to even change your rules. Hey, bitch, look. Let me tell you. You can keep. I'd rather sit on the ranch with my kid and watch him grow and watch. Hey, let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna get a man. I'm gonna buy land. I'm gonna get a man. Then I'm gonna get a library. My kids' friends and their friends are gonna be able to pick up books. My nephews and their kids is gonna be able to go to a library and have a library on the thing. Their friends gonna be able to do it. They're gonna be able to pick up library books right on the property. Okay? They don't have to go to a public library. No, my little nephews and my cousins and they friends is gonna be able to go, oh, all right, you go on that property, you got a library right on that property. How am I gonna get killed for something that I already know? Everybody tell me you're gonna get died. No, you're gonna give me what I earned. You get $3,500 for each of your songs that you promote. And it comes to you when you promote. And I just got Governor Abbott